children. We would like to welcome everyone here to Northcott Prairie's official grand opening. This is a celebration that has been 3 years in the making. We are here today because of all of you. Thank you. Performed by Mrs. Seymour and sung and signed by our very own grade 3 students. Rocky Schools would like to acknowledge the land and recognize all the Indigenous peoples whose footprints have marked these lands from time immemorial. Together, we can learn and honor the ways of knowing of Indigenous peoples for all future generations. Trustees in attendance to please stand and wave as we call your name. Mrs. Fiona Gilbert, Board Chair and Trustee of Ward 6. Mrs. Molly Lang, Vice Chair and Trustee of Ward 4. Mrs. Shelley Kinley, School Trustee of Ward 2. Mr. Todd Grant, Trustee of Ward 3. Ms. Melissa Bowen, Trustee of Ward 3. Welcome to our Rocky View Schools Board of Trustees. Superintendent of Rocky View Schools, Mr. Greg Wienerbeck. Associate Superintendent of Business and Operations, Mr. Larry Paul. Associate Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Murray Bazinski. Associate Superintendent of Human Resources, Ms. Lori Copeland. The Aylesworth family provided a donation of $20,000 for our school playground. Grant Northcott, Janice Northcott, Donna Malik Northcott, Michael Malik, Mary Young, John Malik, and Deborah Woods, members of the Northcott family in which our school was named after. Welcome to all of you. Located in the school is no small feat. The people recognized above have all had a hand in helping this building come alive, and we want to thank all of them for their hard work getting us here today. One of the most interesting histories in Rocky View schools. Because of construction delays, we began our school year at 3 different locations. We were schools within schools. The host schools that we had were amazing. Cooper's Crossing, Perry's Crossing, and Muriel Clayton Middle School welcomed us with open arms. They let us use their spaces, books, phones, and equipment. While the bus rides to and from each school were long, we still made it work. Schools did close due to the pandemic. While we did not make it into our own building, the classes that we started would serve us well when we returned into a brand new building with all the bells and whistles. In September 2020, we finally got to come to our own building. We faced some challenges. We also finally got to be together in a room. What an amazing building we came into. With challenges we still faced, we were able to make it work for an entire year, even though to keep this building hidden from everyone other than the students and staff that were allowed to come in. We were finally able to have visitors come and see our school. We still have our challenges, but things were open and are very much open now. This year, we have been able to have many of our own firsts, including a full complement of sports teams, our first musical, our first full school assembly, our first grade classes, reading buddies. We got our options, our first school dance, first band camps, first PATs, and we're lucky we missed those. And finally, we will have our first grade farewell at the end of June. We are now able to be here today to officially open Northcott Prairie School. We are so proud to be so. Please welcome Mr. Peter Guthrie, MLA for Airdrie AB to say a few words on behalf of the government of Alberta.
Well, good morning. Let me bring this up a bit, I think. Can you hear me? Good morning, everybody. I don't know how popular it is out there, but I have seen a couple of Edmonton Oilers jerseys and shirts. So good for you for supporting your team and what might be a tough time for some others. I'm delighted to bring greetings on behalf of the Education Minister, Adriana LaGrange, as well as Infrastructure Minister Prasad Panda, and all my government colleagues. It's wonderful to join you here to celebrate the grand opening of Northcott Prairie School. This is an exciting day. Exciting for the students, exciting for Rocky View schools, exciting for the community and all of us together. I'm sure we all would have loved to have celebrated when the school first opened, but I'm thrilled that we could be here today. Alberta students deserve world-class, high-quality education that enriches the lives and prepares them for success beyond school. It's an investment that we're proud to make in our students, in our communities, and in our future. As a kid, my family, we moved around a lot. I attended many different schools across this province. And in fact, I spent some time in grade 6 overseas in the country of Iraq. But eventually, we settled at a town of Fort Saskatchewan, which was just outside of Edmonton. Now, unfortunately, there was a fire that burnt down part of that school. We had to be creative, that is the administrators, the teachers, and the students, to find and utilize all parts of the facility that were undamaged. One creative measure that we had was to use the gymnasium at the local minimum security jail for phys ed. So I gotta say that it made for some very interesting classes, as we had to walk from the school to the minimum security jail, go through security, and then go into lockdown in order to have our phys ed classes. It was pretty amazing. But when I see a beautiful new facility like this one, I really do have a deep appreciation for these high-quality establishments and for the hard work that goes into their development. Completing such a complex facility requires the time and talents of a lot of people. So thank you to all the partners who came together to complete this work and make this school a reality. On behalf of the Government of Alberta, I commend you on your efforts. Alberta schools have long been and continue to be a gathering place for friends and neighbors. The goal is to have schools inspire Alberta students to excel and to provide opportunities to discover and explore their interests. Schools also establish the foundation for lifelong learning and to develop and have fulfilling careers and productive lives. Northcott Prairie School is a state-of-the-art facility and a wonderful place to learn and to teach. In keeping with our new facilities, natural light is used to create bright open spaces. This is to encourage collaboration and creativity. I have no doubt that this school will motivate students to reach new heights and discover their unique skills and talents. And I want to thank and applaud Rocky View Schools for its vision here and for putting the students first. Of course, the school is more than just the bricks and mortar. It's a community hub, and this is a facility where people will come for decades to enjoy. So once again, thank you, congratulations. It's an honor to be with you here today, and I'm confident that Northcott Prairie students will have a bright future ahead. Thank you. MCs here to join me for the unveiling of the plaque. I would really appreciate that. One, two, three.
Thank you, Mr. Guthrie, for your kind words and the plaque from the Government of Alberta. Next, we will welcome to the stage Ms. Fiona Gilbert, Board Chair, who will bring remarks on behalf of Rocky View Schools Board of Trustees.
Well, good morning. I know at Rocky View Schools we're pretty creative in finding spaces for students. As you said in the beginning, like you started in 3 different schools. I really am glad to report that we have not yet had to use a penitentiary for our students. It is an honor to be here today to represent Rocky View Schools Board of Trustees to commemorate the grand opening of Northcott Prairie School. It is great and heartwarming to see all of your smiling faces here today, and I can certainly kind of feel some energy in the room. Can we get some energy in the room? Are you guys excited? It is absolutely an exciting time, and I had the opportunity to tour your great school for the first time, just about a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, and I got to meet many of the hardworking teachers and staff and students here. And I was not only struck by the beauty of the building, the great learning spaces, the inclusive and flexible spaces that you have, and the outside, the landscape around you, how beautiful is that? I was also struck by the friendly and welcoming and positive school culture and feeling and vibe that I felt in the school here. And that's been created by you, as students and staff here at Northcott Prairie. I know that you have waited a long time and share your school with the community. You can no longer hide it, to share it with the community. And I'm so happy that you had that opportunity today. I am sorry to say, though, that I did miss the pancakes this morning, and I wish I had known about that earlier, but I'm glad that we've had this opportunity to celebrate as a community today. The board strongly believes in ensuring students have the space that they need, and it's essential for them to learn, belong, and succeed. Opening this much-needed school here in Airdrie, that is now home to 764 students and growing, is a moment that we can all be proud of. I want to share my sincere appreciation to the Northcott Prairie staff and teachers and administration for all that you do each and every day to make a positive impact on the lives of the students in this building. You make us also very proud. To the Northcott Prairie students, I see you all around here, so to the students, a school starts with a building, an empty building with empty classrooms and empty hallways. And you have come together, you have shaped the Bison School spirit, and you have made Northcott Prairie School an awesome place to learn and to have fun and to grow. And what a wonderful school you have created. You guys should be also very proud. In closing, I just want to thank you for inviting the board to participate in this milestone event here today and express my gratitude to everyone who has had a part in making today happen. I am confident that there will be many more reasons to celebrate here at Northcott Prairie School in the years to come. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Gilbert, for your kind words. Mr. Gregg, when you're back, Superintendent of Rockview Schools, we welcome you to the stage and invite you to say a few words.
Morning, everyone, and welcome. It's certainly great to be here. It's great to have the community together, both students and staff, and some of our guests here today. Let me start. It's been acknowledged already, a little bit obvious. It's a little bit strange to have a grand opening, 2+ years after the school actually opened. But let's be honest, it's been a little bit strange the last 2.5 years. Nothing like we've seen before. Now, our MCs did a great job on this. I'm going to touch on a few other pieces, but a little trip down memory lane of the history of Northcott Prairie School. So it was announced by the government of Alberta in March of 2017, and by the summer of 2018, our friends at VR2 Architecture, and now our new friends at VR Construction were in place, and the construction began. And it was February of 2019 when the school actually got its name. So before the school was really built, it had a name. And it received this name by the Board of Trustees. Really, and there was two things, the Northcott and the Prairie part. And it's great to have some of the Northcott family here today. The Northcott family is tied back to Airdrie in the early 1900s. And were instrumental in one of the first schools in the region. At that time, it was called the Nose Creek School. One of the first schools in the region, instrumental in the Northcott family. And the second part was the prairie component. That's reflecting the land that we're on, the beautiful vistas here. Fast forward a little bit to the fall of 2019, and how many people in the room here were working or attending Northcott Prairie School when you were at Miracle Lake or Harrods or Coopers? Hands up, let's see all those people. And look around, lots of you rode that bus for a long time. Yeah. Thanks for your resiliency and patience. So we started in 3 buildings. Just when we were ready to come together, the pandemic hit, we all moved online. Then in the fall of 2020, you started to come into the building, but it was yours, and just yours. But it already started to take shape to be the wonderful school that it is today. And over the last 2 years, we've worked hard together as a school to build a culture. As Chair Gilbert talked about that idea around being inclusive, have a warm and welcoming culture here at your school. And so here we are today. We're finally getting to have the grand opening of your school. We're certainly excited to be here. And as I said, it's been tricky, but you've worked hard together. The staff have worked amazingly hard together to build this. And it's growing and growing and growing. And we're really excited about where it's going to be. And so I just want to end by saying thanks to all those who helped design it. Thanks to those who have built it. Thanks to all the staff that have brought it to life. And thanks to the families and the students who makes Northcott Prairie School a wonderful school. Go Bisons.
Our next speaker is Mrs. Devin Sabi. Mrs. Sabi is our acting principal this year. Please join us on the stage. Good morning, distinguished guests, students, staff, and families. It's my sincere pleasure to welcome you all to this grand opening ceremony. I have the honor of bringing remarks on behalf of the administrative team of this great school that I'm so very proud of being a part of. I mean, we really are great. This year, as a school community, we have focused on who we are as individuals and who we are as a herd. With the bison as our mascot, we encourage and work with each and every one of you to lead with your head, heart, and hooves. To the Northcott Prairie School bison students, I want you to know that you're the center of our work. Stop, look around. Do you see all the adults in this room? Good. We want you to learn and grow. So, there's no app on your phone that's going to help you answer any of the deep questions of life. So, all of the adults in this building come every day to school with you to work. Because we want you to gain new perspectives and a deeper understanding of the world and who you are. We want you to be clear communicators, critical thinkers, and problem solvers. But most importantly, we want to ignite in you a deep desire to learn for the rest of your life. To continue with inquiry and discovery as you create your own path. You are important and we care about you. To the staff at Northcott Prairie School, I want you to know that we see you. We know how very hard you work every day to meet the needs of your students, of your class, and of the larger school community. Your work's not easy, and we know sometimes that to-do list never ends. But please know your work and effort is noticed and appreciated. You are important and valued. To the Northcott Prairie School families, thank you. Thank you for trusting us with your children every single day. Well, not every day. You can keep them Saturday and Sunday. Who wants to come to school tomorrow? Oh, a few. But we'll take you Monday to Friday for sure. So thank you for supporting us and working with us. Thank you for the time that you spend inside our school doors now and beyond to give our students fun lunches, school dances, sports tournaments, concerts, and more. And even getting here at 6 o'clock this morning to start our pancake breakfast. A special thank you to our school council as you've all worked so very hard to support not only this event, but our school. Thank you for the belief that school matters, because your belief travels to and from school with your child every day. As we officially open the doors of our school on Treaty 7 land, we can draw on the belief that the bison is a selfless animal and it has the strength to carry a heavy load. So as a herd, students, staff, families, we all need to work to make Northcott Prairie School a safe and caring place. To finish, I want to thank everyone here today that had a part in creating this beautiful learning space. It may just seem like a school to others, but to us, our herd, it's our place where we exude passion, energy, and show our unwavering commitment to learning. I'm so very humbled to be part of this community. Thank you. Thank you so much for your kind words, Mrs. Sabi. Next, we would like to welcome Grant Northcott to the stage.
Ladies, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it seems so strange to hear your name repeated over and over. It's an honor to have a school named after you. I doubt if our ancestors, when they came to this country and settled here, thought that, well, we're going to spend them down here in case they want to name a school after someday. But it happened, and it's certainly an honor to have a facility like this named after you. My good wife is a teacher 30 plus years, and we got to sneak in for a tour before the place opened, and it got high marks. So we appreciated that. We've got a little presentation we'd like to make to the school here, but to give credit where credit is due, there's a young lady that lives out east of Allside. Her name is Brenda Ralston. And her grandmother was in Northcott, so she's got lots of Northcott blood in her veins. But she arranged to have a picture made that we'd like to present to the school. Just on behalf of all the Heritage Northcott families that are past and present, we'd like to help the school help this, to help the school help this.
Thank you so much, Mr. Northcott. It is now time for a performance from our grade 6 band led by Mrs. Christine Pratt. The grade 6 band will play 2 songs for us, Rock This Band by R. Sheldon, D. Bluetooth, D. Black, and D. Phillips. The second song is Spitfire by Michael Story. Take it away, Mrs. Pratt from the grade 6 band. Very well done, grade 6 band and Mrs. Trapp. Thank you. A grand opening event requires many people and many hands. We want to say thank you to the abundance of groups of people that helped us make this event possible. Thank you to those from our school council for putting on a pancake breakfast for all the students this morning. And thank you goes out to Gordon Food Services for donating all the food for this event. A thank you goes out to our decoration committee for helping us decorate our gym and our school for this event. Also, a thank you goes out to Bluegrass Nursery, Sod and Garden for helping us to decorate our school with floral arrangements. Thank you to our parking committee for organizing a bus to and from the event, but also arranging for some extra parking in Red Acre. Thank you to all of our school ambassadors for welcoming our invited dignitaries and guests and providing school tours. We also wanted to thank the grand opening committee for all their hard work to make this possible. Can we have all members please stand so that you can be recognized? Lastly, to officially commemorate Northcott Prairie School's grand opening, we will now unveil the plaque from our preschool. Ms. Sabi, Mrs. Stebbin, and Mr. Flower, please come to the stage to do the honors. Three, two, Mr. Christie, please join us on stage to lead us in our rising cheer.
All right, Northcott Bison, how's everybody doing today? So, for a lot of our distinguished guests that are here, they've never heard us do this before. So we're gonna show what our Bison Pride is all about. Are you guys ready? So remember, you guys don't say the words until you see my actions, okay? All right, here we go. On the count of 3.